Just coming in, customers of Blackshiled Capital Management, formerly known as Gold Coast Securities Limited, have blocked the entrance to the Ministry of Foreign Finance, I beg your pardon, the Ministry of Finance, in demand of their locked-up funds. This is part of a 36-hour picketing of the ministry to compel it to pay their monies. We have our correspondent, James Avaji, on the field and be joining us with updates on there. James, if you can hear me, what's the latest there where you are?
Okay. Okay. They are now calling, right?
So as you can see on your screen, these are live visuals coming in from the Ministry of Finance, where customers of Blackshiled Capital Management are currently picketing and demanding monies, their locked up funds. And James joins us now. James, what's happening? These are on your screen you can see one of the customers attempting to remove her clothing, but unfortunately that is. We have James on the line with us telling us what's happening.
Hello, Mommy, can you hear me?
I can hear you now, James. Unfortunately, this woman trying to take off her clothes on the screen. What more can you report where you are?
So, these are customers of Blackshiled Fund Management Limited, formerly called Gold Coast Limited. And so they have been at the Finance Ministry for the past 24 hours. What they started yesterday at about 11 a.m. was a 36-hour marathon of picketing to demand for their locked-up funds. We know that somewhere in 2018-2019, government, through the Security and Exchanges Commission, withdrew the licenses of Gold Coast Fund Management, leading to the locking up of funds of hundreds or thousands of customers. They have been placing demands on government over the period to make sure that their funds are redeemed. Now, yesterday at 11 a.m., they came to the Finance Ministry here to picket here. As we speak, the gates to the Finance Ministry have been locked to traffic. They have initially blocked the gate, not allowing any car inside or out of the Finance Ministry. But just in a few minutes ago, they moved to the street of the Finance Ministry. What it means is that no car can go through or use the street in front of the Finance Ministry as they press on their demand for their money. I would attempt to speak with a few of them to know what exactly their cases are. Mommy, please, how long have you been saving with the Gold Coast?
Oh, so many years, but only I need my money. I sit here since from yesterday. I haven't been eating, and so I need. If bread is better than now, get small. I will go.
So you have also been here since yesterday?
Yes, since yesterday. I slept here. I haven't been passing.
You slept where? Where exactly did you sleep?
On the green glass. In the green glass. I sleep. I haven't been eating.
I mean, what's the effect of this locked up funds on yourself, financially or health-wise? What has been the effect of the funds on you?
Animal you guy. For my health. Me call no man 70 years. 70 years me your grandchildren in mama. I couldn't give you. I no pay crime did here. And when me the ham in Jerry. Yeah.
What's the call to government?
I don't know. He said he won't give anything to us. A pay one. We can sleep here to January next year, 2024. He won't give us anything. Also, if we can sleep here, he won't give us anything.
So that's one of the customers, saying that she's over 70 years, have been here since yesterday. She said she slept on the green grasses around here in the pursuit for her money. The demand is that government would heed to her call and pay her money. Let's try and speak with one of the leaders of the group. You are actually
the convener.
What's your name?
Charles Nyami.
Charles Nyaba. Okay. Very popular Charles Nyaba. Charles Nyami. Now, you started this yesterday. When are you ending?
7 p.m. today with the arrangement that we have with the police.
And so the police have allowed you to block the entrance of the finance ministry?
We will not say allowed, but we have blocked the entrance.
Why?
Because no one is attending to our needs. And we didn't come here for picnic. We came here for a protest.
You mean that since I'm told that you started yesterday at 11, since you came yesterday till this morning, it's about 12 hours now, nobody has attended to you from the finance ministry?
In fact, we were engaged by the finance ministry led by Honorable Mustafa Amin, the Minister of State for Finance Ministry. But in the meeting, he just insulted us. And we also walked out of the meeting.
If you say he insulted you, what do you mean?
We had met this minister earlier on the 12th of October when we came here to picket. And in the meeting, we agreed that he was going to tell the government the need to effect our payment immediately and bring us feedback in 2 weeks. The 2 weeks elapsed on the 26th of October, and he never got back to us. Upon several follow-up, he never got back to us. So yesterday, when he was inviting us, we didn't want to meet him, but we were persuaded and we met with him. But yesterday was the worst of it all. He told us that the finance ministry will effect our payments on only one condition. And that condition is that we, the customers, should get assistance from the finance ministry so that we will go after Dr. Papa Kwesi Indum and the Gold Coast Fund Management Company, challenging the liquidation order filed by the government through the Register General Department against the company to sell its assets. But we said, no, this is a purely legal process, and we cannot use illegality to get him out of the court. It is the government that filed this case against Gold Coast Fund Management, and litigation and liquidation is a litigation process. He has put up a defense. If the government has done everything so well with due diligence, they have to provide their facts and their evidence for the court to rule in favor of the government and grant them the liquidation order.
Is it the case that he's suggesting that you should take a legal action against government before he gets you paid, or he wants you to go to Dr. Baba Kwesi Indum to demand for your money?
No, he was trying to say that the money is ready. Approved money by Parliament is ready. Okay. But they will not disburse unless we force Dr. Papa Kwesi Indum out of the courts.
Okay, so they want your former boss to take the issue against government about the legitimacy of withdrawal of his license from court before they pay you.
No. He is not. This is not a challenging of withdrawal of licenses. There is two different cases ongoing in court as far as Gold Coast Fund Management is concerned. Okay. One is Gold Coast Fund Management challenging the withdrawal of its licenses. Okay. But that is not the bone of contention between we and the Finance Ministry on our payment.
Okay, the contention is?
The issue is there is another case, which is a liquidation case. They need authority from the court so that they can sell the properties of Gold Coast Fund Management. And that one is a liquidation order case, which the government has filed through the Register General Department to get this liquidation order from the court so that they can sell the assets. And that is what, after they filed it, the Securities and the Gold Coast Fund Management is putting up a defense. And it is up to government to prove beyond reasonable doubt that the Gold Coast Fund Management Company is duly insolvent and they need to be liquidated. Okay. Which I don't know if the government is fumbling in proving that case, and they want to use us through a legitimate means to fight Dr. Indum with machete and cutlasses to go out of court, okay, which it is out of order and we cannot do that.
Okay, now as we speak, what's the total amount of funds of you customers locked up with Blackshiled?
As we stand, according to the figures that we know, it's left with, for Blackshiled customers alone, it's left with 4.3 billion Ghana cedis for Blackshiled customers alone. These figures was mentioned to us in on the 12th of October, when we met with the Finance Ministry together with the regulator, Securities Regulation Commission, we asked them that what was the total portfolio for Gold Coast Fund Management before the revocation of license, and they said that it was 5.3 billion. And we asked them that out of the partial bailout, how much have they paid as part payment to Gold Coast Fund Management customers? And they said little over 700 million Ghana cedis. It means that they have not paid even a billion Ghana cedis to us.
So as we speak, they owe you over 4 billion Ghana cedis. How many are you in all?
Right now, we are over 61,000 direct customers. And these direct customers, we have corporate institutions which involve a lot of individuals as a one portfolio counted. We have a lot of financial institutions like the microfinances, the cooperative credit union, churches, and other institutions. Okay, but all these things are counted as a single investment claim. So if we open up the tentacles, these 61,000 customers will spread to not less than 150,000 customers.
Okay, so by 7 p.m., what do you expect government to tell you? And in the event that you do not hear that from government, what's your next line of action?
By 7 p.m., if we do not hear anything from the government, as far as we are concerned, that is the arrangement we have with the police. So we will end the protest and we will let you know our next line of action.
Okay. And so that is Charles Nyame, a convener for Blackshiled Customer. He says that there are about 61,000 of them, including institutions, including individuals who government owed a total of over 4 billion Ghana cedis. They started this yesterday at 11 p.m. and they say that they will be continuing to 7 p.m. today. As we speak, they have blocked the entrance. No car of workers of the Finance Ministry is going in and out of the ministry. They have just moved that to the main route in front of the Finance Ministry. What they intend to do is to occupy this place, people ranging from pensioners. I just spoke with a woman who says she is over 70 and her money is there. They are demanding government to pay. Although government has promised in the 2024 budget that they are actually working towards resolving these issues, they said they are taking none of that. All they want is payment of their over 4 billion Ghana cedis. So that's the issue here. That's what is going on at the Finance Ministry as we speak.
But James, have you been able to hear from the Finance Ministry, anybody at all telling you which steps they're taking as to address the concerns of these people?